Dr. Jesus Roberto Rodriguez, President of Texas Southmost College.
Jesus, what's today been all about, this press conference here with industry leaders and the media? What have you been announcing?
Well, we're trying to let the community know about our two brand new programs, which is our diesel program as well as our pipe fitting programs. This alone program is about $1 million investment. We work with the industry. We work with for them to give us the information of what they need on the technical side of the house. From there, we developed the program, purchased the equipment, did the build out, and really just want to showcase the community what this program is all about.
Well, obviously your college doesn't start programs unless you know the demand is there. So when you were doing your research, just how much demand is there for these two skill sets in the Valley?
Oh my goodness. Now, this program took 2 years of research, working with their advisory groups, not only with the public transportation or ISDs who have buses and diesel programs, but industry partners at the port, diesel LNGs are coming in and say, okay, what is their need? So the need is exponential, and this is just, for example, with the presentation of the ISDs. BISD has 200 buses, Harlingen has about 115. Then you multiply that across the ISDs and charter schools. That alone, that segment requires a lot of diesel programs. Then the industries at the port require more diesel technicians and pipe fitters. So we're trying to educate our community about the opportunities available to them. Get a skill set, land a job that leads to a career. And you saw our industry partners here, ready to hire.
Yeah, we heard from one of the school districts that they're short of these types of mechanics.
Absolutely, and this is a small school district like or medium-sized school district like Harlingen. You look at the big, like Brownsville ISD, or even the some smaller ones still, they're lacking diesel technicians to maintain their buses.
So, Mr. President, the students that are really interested in this program, when they call the college and ask how much work is involved before they get the training and the certification, how long will it be?
It's a 160-hour program, approximately 14 weeks in length.
And when it's all finished and they can apply for these jobs, are they well-paid jobs?
They're well-paying jobs. Right now, the industry are coming to us and telling the students, you've got a job. If you complete the training successfully, we'll hire you. It's for forklift drivers. Any program that we're currently offering right now on the CTE side of the house, our employers are coming in trying to snatch them before they graduate. They only need to be successful graduates.
And if I can move on to a bigger picture question, and that is, we've interviewed you in the past about this. Tell us about the importance of a community college like yourself to our economy here in Brownsville, here in the Valley, the role that you play.
Community colleges are seen, and our missions are that we are a comprehensive community college. On the economic side of the house, a community college plays both parts. We're economic development. We're part of the economic development organizations when we try and bring business in to let them know that they have a facility where they can train their future employers or employees. That's what we do. We're trying to bring in industry, but we also do workforce development. We actually do the training of it. So we're creating the skill sets for the employers to get the job or get the employees that are skilled to hire them to be employed, either be an upskill or reskill, and we're creating a better future for them, their families, and overall we'll be better off as a community.
And my last question, you obviously want to get the word out about this, and who better to hear about the work that you're doing than our legislators up in Austin. They're coming down here at the end of this month with the Valley Partnership. Did you have any success in saying to the partnership, please make us part of the agenda?
As far as I can tell, I spoke to Mr. Silva. We're going to be part of the agenda on the 28th, truly showcasing the good work that Texas Southmost College is doing in the region, but more importantly as well, the good work all community colleges are doing in the great state of Texas. They're going to be introduced to our work and how relative we are to the success of our state and our local communities.
Can I ask, will that be on campus or will you be meeting them elsewhere?
No, they'll be coming into our campus at the Texas Southmost College Performing Arts Center, and hopefully we'll have a great showing, a great turnout, and let the community know about the educational opportunities and workforce opportunities available to them.
Mr. President, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I thank you for the interview, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to educate our community about the educational opportunities available to them at Texas Southmost College. So this interview means the world to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for today's interview.
You're welcome.
As I'd like to ask you as well, big picture, the importance to an economy, to a community like ours in the valley, where historically we just haven't had the skill set to attract the best jobs. Just how important is a community college like yours? It's
extremely important. A community college, first of all, not every community has a community college. We have a community college in our own backyard. That it's wonderful. A community college with a comprehensive community college mission like we do. We get them from the newborns all the way to the non-traditional students. Right now, this continuing education programs is an opportunity to train our workforce to either get an upskill, reskill, get them off the welfare, get them employed, so they can have a better future for themselves, their families, or the future families they're going to be building. A community college plays a two-part in the economy. Not only do we do the workforce training, which is economic, or our workforce development in training the employees or the workforce of tomorrow, we also play an integral part with the economic development organizations of our communities, because when they're attracting industry, they need to know that they have a partner to provide the training for the workforce they're going to be hiring, and that is economic development. So a community college plays both parts, the economic development and the workforce development when we're moving forward as a community. So collectively, we are an integral part of the fabric and the success of our communities.
And my last question, on top of that, it's important to get the word out, communication, telling the community just what you have to offer.
Yes, we need to educate our communities about the educational opportunities available to them. There's multiple pathways here. You can get your basics and transfer to a university or an associate's degree and transfer, or get an associate's degree that trains you to the workforce, or come in and get career technical education or customized corporate training to do it. And when the media is intrigued about community college and training like you are, it really gives me the platform to have that opportunity to educate our community.
Well, Jesus, thank you so much for today's interview. It's been a really incredible event here today to hear from the industry leaders about what they're looking for and you're delivering to them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
For today's interview.